Hi, I'm Steve Cutshot of BookFriends International. BookFriends was established as a registered 501c3 charity several years ago after my wife Polly and I returned from a trip to Africa. During our travels through East Africa, we visited several schools. We noticed that the students were friendly, vibrant, ready to learn, eager to learn, but we did not find very many books. The schools had almost no books. They can't afford books over there. As we traveled home, we realized how difficult it would be for these children to develop their God-given talents, to have good visions about the future, and to reach their full potential as contributing adults. What chance do they really have? What will these children do without a good education? What would we have done without an education supported by books? What would you have done without books in your life? Hang here for 3.5 minutes to see what goes on at BookFriends and to hear what our people have to say about their work and their hopes for the future. I think you'll be amazed and encouraged. Thank you.
This is a map of East African countries to whom BookFriends has already shipped books. Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. And the pins, there is a pin on the map for every school that has received a pallet of books, which is a complete curriculum of textbooks and a library of roughly 1,000 to 1,200 books. So what is the impact of all these books that have been shipped over here? With 127 schools, we estimate that there have been about 100,000 students who have been impacted by the availability of books for their schools, their libraries, their communities. What we hear them tell us back in their responses is that the impact is huge happiness because they've never, in many cases, had any library books in their community ever. And so that, of course, brings great hope to the communities, to the countries at large.
Well, I think education is very important, and what BookFriends does to send books to all these children in Africa is really important.
Hello, I'm Connor, and I was thinking the other day just where I would be if I didn't have books. I think that I would be almost nowhere without books, so we really need to send more to Africa, and I think that BookFriends does just that, which is why we should support it. Thank you.
From Volga Secondary School to BookFriends International. Your help has given the students, staff, and the community at large a very positive outlook on the future of the school and the nation.
From Moshi High School to BookFriends International. I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of the school board, parents, teachers, and students to thank you so much once again for the books you gave us. You will not believe it is you who made us construct a big and modern library with a capacity of 120 students at once. Your books are stored there, and since we received these books, our students are doing very good in their national examination.
Our school has been helping BookFriends for 4 or 5 years now, packaging, sorting, and processing books to send to Africa.
My teacher told us that books build character. Isn't that important for kids in Africa too?
Shreya. If kids in Africa don't have books to read, how can they learn about the world and any other stuff?
No, I read something recently. Every person has a right to their own education. So why aren't we all sending books over there?
I think that the real value of BookFriends is that what would these African kids really kind of know who they are, what they want to be without having any kind of education, which really comes from books.
I wish that kids in Africa had opportunities like we have, like with books and materials they can learn from.
My daddy is the one who found BookFriends International. He's a retired educator, and he had some extra textbooks. So he found BookFriends International, and my whole family got involved with this organization. What an amazing place it is. Here there are people who are willing to label and package these books and get all of these books to a new home. In Africa, there's many schools that have bookshelves and nothing in them. These boxes go to the other side of the world and deliver hope in these boxes. These books give opportunity to people who wouldn't have had it otherwise. Won't you join me in making a difference in the world? Won't you join me in helping BookFriends International light up the face of a child on the other side of the world and give them an opportunity? Thank you.